Alright everyone, welcome back to HDTL. We're starting bonus playthrough number 9. This is Dragon Quest 1 and 2. So what this is, first of all, this was never released in America. This was a Super Nintendo remaster of the first two Dragon Quest games in one cartridge. So we get two RPGs for the price of one, and we're going to beat them both. You might think this is going to take forever, but it might not take as long as you think, because the first Dragon Quest is actually very short. So let's start with Dragon Quest 1. Begin a new adventure. So, we've previously done, well, one Dragon Quest game and one Dragon Quest adjacent game. Because we did Dragon Quest V, and then we also did Tornico's Mystery Dungeon, which is based on Dragon Quest IV. Descendant of the legendary warrior Roto. We've been awaiting your arrival. Long ago, the legendary warrior Roto was given the Light Orb by the gods. With its powers, he defeated the demons that had covered this world. Then the evil King Dragon appeared. He stole the Light Orb and sealed it away in darkness. Before long, this world may be totally enveloped and destroyed by this darkness. Hero, please defeat King Dragon and return the Light Orb by any means possible. If you open the treasure chests over there, the contents should aid you in your journey. Also, if you speak to the soldiers in this room, they can give you important information about your journey. Well then, be off. So, this is like one of the first, like, JRPGs ever. So, even with the remaster, it's kind of archaic, but... Alright, so we got 120 gold, we got a torch. We got a magic key. Do you know about Princess Laura? I do not. Princess Laura is the only beloved daughter of the king, so when the queen passed away, Princess Laura helped support the king's broken heart. Then half a year ago, the princess was kidnapped by demons. The king doesn't ever speak about that, but I know he is suffering from the depths of his heart. Please go forth and rescue Princess Laura. Alright, so you've got one main quest, and that's to kill the Dragon King. Or King Dragon, whatever. But there's also, like, a bunch of little other things you have to do in the meantime. One of them is rescue the princess. When you leave the castle, you'll see a town in the vicinity. You can purchase weapons and armor there. If you're wounded in battle, return to town, stay at the inn, your wounds will heal. When you open the treasure chest, you can find a magic key. The key will disappear after you use it once. You can only open one door with each of those keys. Alright. Let's go on our journey. Alright, so this is a game, especially the early Dragon Quest games, like 1, 2, and 3, where you have to speak to everybody, because the game doesn't really tell you where to go, unless you're, like, asking around. Because you'll find, like, little hints on things you're supposed to do, just from random townspeople. If you ever want to rest from your travels, come back. The king will record your journey for you in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. So yeah, so you talk to the king to save, and also he tells you how much experience you need for the next level. Because they don't just tell you that in the early Dragon Quest games. A record of your journey can be written in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. When you return from a break, it can be resumed where you left off. Now, let's see what information we can glean. This is Ratatome. Many people would gather here since this place was a paradise. Then all the demons appeared. Alright. That is a mistranslation. I believe this is Tantagel Castle. Oh, Princess Laura, where could she be? Could it be that she's dead? No, what an unsettling thought. Forget what I just said. I'm a traveling merchant. Many of my colleagues were killed by minions of King Dragon. Because of this, I've collected mortifying and sorrowful memories of those times. Did you hear? I did not. Rumor is that there was a town that was destroyed by the demons. There was. We'll see that much later. To gain experience in levels, you must fight monsters. When you do that, you may rise to the next level and you'll become stronger. Yep, just like in any other RPG ever. My girlfriend and I will be together until the day we die. But will the day come that my feelings will be shattered by demons? When I'm together with my boyfriend, I forget about the darkness that continues to blanket our world. However, that is a lie. If the world is destroyed, he says that our love will be too. magic key is necessary to open this door. Also, I hear the magic key will break after just one use. Yeah, can't get keys just yet. Oh, Princess Laura. When you enter a cave, it's good to have a torch because caves are filled with the powers of the darkness. And there are more monsters in caves than out in the countryside. Alright, search all these pots. We get an herb. And an herb. Cool. Alright, that guy just, he just restores your MP. I don't need to talk to him. Welcome to the town of Radatome. Please go inside. Talk across the counter. I would like to buy a club, please. Do I want the club or do I want to just stick with the pole for now and just save my money? You know what? I'm going to save my money. Oh, I just bought it anyway. Shit. Well, alright, I got the club. Wait, where's... Huh? Oh, here we go. Alright, well, in that case... What do you got for armor? Just plain clothes? Alright. You know, I'll just save my money. When you leave this town to travel, be wary of bridges. Terrible monsters are waiting to strike unprepared travelers. So that's kind of a thing in the early Dragon Quest games too, where they'll... When you cross a bridge, that usually means you're about to fight stronger monsters. So there's kind of like, I guess borders, you could say. Whoever is there, please inform the king of our situation. The rescue party for Princess Laura was wiped out. Before long, I'll succumb to the same fate. Groan. I'm a traveling merchant from the town of Garai, which is far to the north of this town. It's a small town on the northwest peninsula. With every move I made, I was swarmed asunder by horrible monsters. It has been a miraculous and depressing struggle just to live. Oh god. Many brave young souls have set out from Radatome on their travels only to perish. But for you, I wish the best of luck. Right, so that's the inn, that's the bank down there. Chimera Wing. Take care when walking in the poisonous swamps. You'll lose life. The Chimera Wing lets you teleport back to the castle in this game. No, I'm not Princess Laura, but hey, you're one handsome stud. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Hey, I got a party member now. Are you a descendant of Roto? Do you have any proof? I don't. Only true descendants of Roto bear proof. South of Radatome Castle, on the other side of the sea, you will see another castle that is enshrouded by a thick fog. That is King Dragon's castle. It's unimaginably frightful. I think I do have to buy something here eventually. Oh, Dragon Scale. I'm going to buy that now. I forget exactly what it does, but there's no reason not to get it. Okay, is there anything else here? Did you know? It seems there's a town somewhere that sells magic keys. I actually did know that. I've played this game many times. The legendary minstrel Garai played a silver harp. I heard it was buried with him inside his grave. I'm studying some spells that will help undo a curse. If you're ever cursed, come to me. Alright. Let's do a little fighting, because I gotta upgrade my equipment. I'll probably gain like 1 or 2 levels, then hit the next town. Because I want to try and do, for both of these games, a lot of the grinding off-screen. Oh, another thing with this game, too. You only ever fight one monster at a time. In the first Dragon Quest, it's always just one-on-one battles. So this area should just be slimes and red slimes. Or she slimes, as they're called in later games. Alright, level up. Strength increased by 2, HP increased by 6. So yeah, how's my gold looking? 60? Yeah, when I hit level 3, I'll head to the next area. There we go. Strength increased by 2, speed 2, vitality 1, HP 2, MP 4, learned heal. Hell yeah. How am I doing on money? Alright, so let's save a bit of money, so instead of going to the inn, we'll go here. The Dragon of Darkness spreads its wings, it marks the arrival of the descendant of Roto. So he just restored my MP. head up this way. Alright, so we're gonna head to this cave. Now, don't have to worry about this cave because there's no monsters in here. There's also no treasures, but there is kind of like... This area does give you a hint on what you're supposed to do. Probably should have brought more than one torch. That's probably a mistake. A message is etched into the tombstone. Descendant, my name is Rhoda. 3 items were necessary to cross to the Island of Evil, which can be seen from Ratatome Castle. I collected these items, crossed to the island, and defeated the evil king. I then entrusted those items to 3 wise men in the kingdom. Their descendants protect those items and await your arrival. When an evil demon rises once again on the island, collect those items and slay the creature. The 3 men await your arrival somewhere in this land. Go forth. So yeah, so I gotta find 3 things so I can get to the Dragon King's castle. Would you like to hear my song, traveler? Then, dun 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 dun. Oh, that was it. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm training right now, but someday I want to become as talented as Garai. Welcome to Garai, the town of the ancient minstrel. You came from Ratatome. There was a cave halfway on your way here. The cave is said to be for the worship of the legendary warrior Rhodo. Very long ago, after a lengthy struggle, the minstrel Garai ended his long journey in this land and built this town. Therefore, this place is called the Town of Garai. I saw everything. A monster kidnapped the Princess of Ratatome and flew her to the east. Is there any brave person who could help the princess? Yes! Oh, there is? Then please tell that person that the princess was taken to the east. Okay, well now we have another direction. We head east. But before I do that, I need to get some money and some experience. So I can fight the monsters up here, because I can handle ghosts. Okay, Strength 1, Speed 2, Vitality 1, HP 6, MP 7, learned Fireball. Alright, once I get enough for the sword, I should probably get some armor too. Okay, give me that copper sword. We get the iron axe here too. That's gonna take a bit. Yes, sell the club. And here I can get leather clothes, chainmail, iron shield. Alright, if I go back to the original town, see if I can afford some, like, weaker armor there. No. Okay. Alright, let me go save. Now let's see if we get head east. to the next town. Alright, I think the monsters are going to be a little strong over here, but I should be able to handle them. Okay. A lot of experience, though. Strength 3, Speed 2, Vitality 1, HP MP 4. Alright, eat Fireball. There we go, there's the town. This is the village of Mayra. Hey, get a load of this. The husband of poor Cleo over there skipped town to buy some magic keys. That good-for-nothing man left behind his lovely wife. I mean, really. It's alright. I don't want to be a burden on his dreams of buying magic keys. Oh no, the shop doesn't have the legendary sword either, after all I went through. What do they have here? Iron axe, iron armor, steel armor. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, while I'm here, let's just get a leather shield. Just so I have some sort of armor. Hey you, I can see that soon when a beautiful woman looks upon the face of the hero, she will fall in love. What a lucky person. Alright. Okay, I guess there's nothing up there. I heard a rumor that there's a shop in the town of Remolder that sells keys. This is an open-air bath. Alright, let's go to the inn first. Puff, puff, puff. Do I even have armor? I don't think I do. I didn't. Okay. Hell yeah, Strength Seed. Those will increase my max strength, so we'll go ahead and use that. Hey, good looking. How'd you like a Puff Puff? Hell yeah, I want a Puff Puff. Alright then, let's start. Puff Puff Puff. Puff Puff Puff. Alright, feel much better now. What did this guy have to say? I don't remember. Have you already traveled to the island south of here? I have not. I hear that Remolder is on that island to the south. Alright, what do you got for me? Descendant of Roto, you can't defeat King Dragon with that weapon. There should be a sword that Roto left behind somewhere in this land. Seek it out. I know where it is. I'm not getting it anytime soon. I think there's still one thing I can check here. Inside the cave to the south, someone said they saw a beautiful woman. However, the cave's full of monsters, so there can't be a beautiful woman in there. Guess he was just seeing things. Well, actually, you know what? Buy a torch, just to have. Although, I think I do get the light spell sometime soon. I hear that the Golem, a gigantic monster, has a weakness for the sound of a flute. You will not have the power to defeat the monster if you only fight it. You need to think about your opponent's weaknesses. Alright, so I'm going to do some grinding and gold collecting off-screen. So when we come back in the next episode, we'll be ready to do stuff. So if you guys like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. And we'll have more Dragon Quest in the next one.